There always comes some times in everyone's life where we find something that we really love doing. For some people that comes at an earlier age, for some people that comes at a later age. But regardless of their age, most people find their passion when they find out what they love doing the most. Sometimes our passion seems so impossible to reach, like there's sometimes dreams that we could just dream on forever, but never actually come true. Well, I'm here today to tell you that your dreams and your passion, what you love doing, can actually become true if you actually put some time and effort into it. I know that putting time and effort into anything is not easily done, but it does not mean that it can't be done. So in this video, I want to encourage you and inspire you to follow your passion if you have one, and how you can actually make the time for it if you feel like there's no time at all to make this into a reality. So a lot of the times we get stuck in life and we want to do something else besides working that boring 9-to-5 job that you're working at just because you have to make ends meet and you need the money to eat. Especially for those people that actually have families, wives, kids, all that stuff, including like myself. I have a wife and a son. I know what that feels like. The first thing I want to ask you before I even get into the more tangible things of making time is, why do you want to do this? You got to ask yourself that before anything. Why is it that you want to do this? Your passion, what you love doing. Meaningless to say that because you love doing it is not enough already. There has to be a greater purpose besides just loving what you do. It has to connect with others in some way, shape, or form. Can't just be just because you love doing it, because we all have something we love doing. There has to be a greater purpose to that, if you get what I'm saying. Like for instance, me, I make beats, I'm a music producer. I love making music. And I love teaching music as well. So for me, my purpose is to inspire others to make music, to create music, and also to teach them how to play some chords, some chord scales to get better at what they love to do. So first things first, you gotta ask yourself, why is it that you love doing this? Because it's got to drive you every day. You got to find motivation every day to get up and say, besides the fact that I'm going to work my 9-to-5, I'm still going to get home and still follow my passion, still follow my dreams and work this on the side. And if you're stuck saying, well, I want to do this, but I just don't know where to start or how to start, well, we're going to go over the next steps and we're going to talk exactly about that. Once you've realized and found out why you love your passion and how is it going to help others, the second thing you're going to do is schedule a time to start making content about your passion. If you want to click out of this video just because I said making content and all this and that, be my guest. Whether you like it or not, we live in a digital world now, or it's becoming way more digital, where everything's online. We have our phones with us 24/7. It almost seems unreal, but it's just the truth. This is the life in the world we live in now. There's been so many stories about people finding their passion and then putting like a video out on social media, and then it blows up and then their whole life is changed after that. Now, I'm not saying that's gonna happen to you, but it's like a 1 in a million chance that could happen, but it's possible. Now, the tips that I'm gonna give you are not about getting lucky or just making that one hit video and going viral. No, what I mean by scheduling a time to make content is that you're gonna strategize yourself to make content about your passion. And if you don't know how to do this, let me explain. Say for instance, you love cooking and that's what you wanna do. Then slowly with your iPhone camera or your Android camera, start recording yourself when you get home and you start to cook. Start just recording yourself. It doesn't matter the quality of the video. The important thing is that you start recording yourself immediately. Start recording yourself adding ingredients, start recording yourself, stirring the pot, start recording yourself, chopping up some carrots, anything that has to do with cooking. And that was just an example to anything else you actually want to do. And the reason I talk about this is from experience, because I actually started like 2 to 3 years ago making music, and I started posting myself on Instagram and slowly build up a following that now knows me for what I do and who I am. I've been able to inspire those people that started following me. I've been able to teach those people that wanted some lessons. I've been able to do something with what I love to do. And that wouldn't have happened if I didn't post anything on social media. The reason social media is so crucial is because you have free promotion. You make a page, it doesn't cost you anything to build a page on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Post on it for free, and then others get to see what you're doing. Therefore, it leads to customers, followers, people that just want to follow you because you inspire them, all sorts of things. Okay, after you find out what you're gonna do and you're gonna make some content, you're gonna schedule out some content that you're gonna make throughout the day within your 9-to-5 and your family and everything. You have to schedule time. The next thing you gotta do is follow that schedule no matter what. And what I mean by no matter what is no matter what else you gotta do, unless it's an emergency. If you have a job, a 9 to 5 job, they won't let you leave your job unless you have an emergency. So shouldn't your passion be even more important than your 9 to 5? Now, let's say one day you're feeling very unmotivated. One day you're feeling like you don't feel like doing anything. You're very tired after your 9 to 5 and you come home and you don't feel like doing anything. So you just wanna chill, watch some TV, and that's it. And no, this is exactly why you gotta build a calendar, build something, and after that, follow that no matter how you're feeling. If you're feeling unmotivated, it doesn't matter, still follow it. How many times have you felt like not going to work and you actually called off? I know a few of you probably did that already, but most of us go to work because we know that we have to get paid and we can't be short on, on the rent or the mortgage, whatever it is that you're paying. So take that as the same thing as your passion. Doesn't matter how motivated you feel, just because you love doing something does not mean you're gonna be like so motivated to do it every day. No, later on in life, believe it or not, it becomes kind of like a job as well. But the good thing about this, that it kicks in here and there. Like once you start doing it, you're like, man, I remember why I'm doing this. I really love doing this. Say for instance, like this YouTube video I'm creating right now. I really love talking about this, and that's why I'm doing it. Some days I don't feel as motivated to just sit down in front of a camera and talk, but I do it either way because I know that it's gonna help somebody, maybe inspire somebody to start doing what they love. And the fourth thing doesn't really revolve around like making time for something that you love doing, but I feel like it is important to say, and that is, do not quit if you don't see results right away with what it is that you're trying to do. I say this because at the end of the day, we can get unmotivated because we're not making money with our, with the passion, because eventually you want your passion to lead to money. I mean, most of us do, because we want to leave that 9 to 5 schedule and just do what we love. So therefore we do want to make money, and eventually you will get to that. But in the beginning, maybe for the first 5 years or even more, maybe you won't make a cent, you won't make $1, you won't make anything, but that's okay because you love doing this, remember? So if you don't see results right away, don't get discouraged. Keep continuing on your path and you'll see results eventually. I've seen so many people quit just because they don't see results in 1 year, and they're like, I tried it for a year, it didn't work out, but they made some progress along the way. They've gotten maybe a few followers, or they've gotten like some sales in what they love doing, or they started their own business, or they've seen some type of progress, but they're not at where they want to be. And that's what discourages them. Don't forget that the tortoise wins the race. Steady and slow, or is it slow and steady wins the race? And I had to learn that the hard way. Like this YouTube channel I have right here, I had a video go completely viral at one point. It hit almost 1 million views, and I thought I was on top of the world. I said I made it, that's it, this and that. And after that, my channel just kind of sunk down. But I haven't gave up. I love doing this. So at the end of the day, please don't get discouraged. Find a video that you like, that motivates you. Find somebody that motivates you every day, or take some time off with your family. If you've already been struggling for like a year, it's okay to take breaks. But the point is, you cannot quit, because at the end of the day, you're never gonna find out if your passion or what you love doing could have actually came true. Guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys are finding these videos helpful. I've been really thinking lately of switching my content completely to these life lesson videos, because it's taught me a lot throughout the years that I've enjoyed doing what I love, and I think it could be very beneficial to others as well. So if you like these type of videos, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff for the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, guys, see you later. Peace.